How's it going, my friends? Welcome back to NFT Revolution. My name is Freddie Colton, and today we have an awesome project to discuss, Riot Racers. Now, of course, before I jump into this, please keep in mind, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, purely just a crypto geek who loves to discuss different projects that I think are really cool. And of course, today I'm talking to you about a racing game. As you all know, I love racing games, so this is one I just wanted to discuss with you a little bit. And of course, this is something you can actually connect your wallet to right away if you're interested in getting to play, and I'll tell you a little bit more about the gameplay, how to actually get into it as we sort of progress in this video. So let's sort of jump over. Now we can see the marketplace right here where you have the drivers, cars, gas stations, mechanic shops, racetrack land, and billboard land. We will sort of describe what all of those are in the context of this game. I think everyone knows what they are, but we'll describe what they are in the context of the game as I continue. Now, this is the learning section, so this is actually where you'll be able to find a couple of different things, which we will go over here. I do have all of those tabs open, so we will jump over to those tabs here momentarily. So, we will start with the quick start guide. That is the first tab. Now, please make sure to go read through this if you're interested in quick starting. I'm not going to go through the whole thing just because I feel like it's, you know, a lot of reading to do, essentially. But, absolutely one of the best ways to do this. If you do have any questions as well reading this, check them out on Discord. Got 11,000, almost 12,000 members over here on Discord. There's always a lot of people online at any given time. There's a lot of people responding as well. They've got a team. They've got the core team right here. So, and the mod team and everything like that. So if you have any questions, you can see actually there are a lot of people talking literally right now just in general. But if you have any questions, reach out to the team. They seem to be very communicative, and it seems like a really awesome Discord community. Now, while I am showing you the social media, I will go ahead and show you because these are also from that this same page right here. So latest in the news. So we will see here the news for Riot. This is their medium.com essentially, and just kind of has whatever's going on, different, you know, posts. They have 75 followers, impressively enough, which I know 75 doesn't sound like much, but on Medium, it's a big number. Medium, rarely people ever have any followers or any followership, because Medium is one of those places not as many people go to follow for whatever reason. And we can check them out here on OpenSeas if you're interested in one of the cars, the Riot Racer cars. And we can see here they're actually at a floor price that's very reasonable at the moment. See some of these really cool cars. I personally love the Big Johnson. I think that's hilarious. But we can see some of these really cool cars as we go through. There's lots of wonderful made, like, so many unique ones is the thing. It seems like there's just so many different cars to play with. Now then, we've got the quick start and the drivers, because who's going to be in our car but the drivers? So the drivers are how the car is driven in the game, and they'll also be usable characters in the larger Riot metaverse. There are 11,000... Turn that down a little bit. In fact, there are 11,111 drivers in the Genesis Drivers collection, and the first collection of drivers may even have some crossover capabilities with other games planned in the Riot metaverse. Drivers in the Riot Races are the main play-to-earn part of the game. Each time driver races, they earn Riot tokens, including in free races. Rent out your cars and allow people to hire your drivers. 20% of the outcome of the race is what you get. Pick a driver and a car, and then you can also check out the difference in their rarity. And of course, email them, reach out on Twitter or Discord, and I totally forgot to show you their Twitter, but this is actually their Twitter with about 8,000 followers, but I think we understand what the racers are at this point. Let's see, so this is actually the race list as of races going on, different entries for races, things like that. This is the rent-a-car, which I don't have any cars rented at the moment, so there's nothing, but I just kind of wanted to show you this intro, this area. Now we're going to mainly go through the white paper to touch on a couple of the things that I wanted to personally talk about. So how to play to earn. Now, essentially, again, go through the quick start guide and figure it out. You can enter the free racing school races. All rentals happen in safe and trustless manner of no upfront cost to the renter. Cars and drivers will stay rented to players until they release them. Fun. That's really cool. So you actually can rent it and, like, for free, and then earn money for both of you. Excuse me. How do I earn? At the end of each racing free school race, Riot token winnings are automatically credited to your in-game wallet. At any time, tokens can be withdrawn to a player-controlled wallet on the Polygon network. What else do I need to know? Factors that impact how much players earn are the class of car rented and the stamina of the game assets. And so basically cars exist in 7 different classes, ranging from rookie to legendary. Higher the car class, more player can earn. Legendary can earn about twice the amount of a rookie. Each car and driver has a specific amount of stamina to use per 24-hour period. Stamina is what requires it to enter a race, and each race uses stamina from the car and the driver. Stamina constantly regenerates, with each car and driver regaining stamina according to the table below, and we can see here as they earn per day depending on the rarity of their thing. Now again, we did check out the cars, so you can go look on OpenSeas if you want to learn more about cars. Same with drivers, you can see just, male, female drivers, and mecha drivers as well, by the way, which I think is really cool. So you can actually check that out. Now, the drivers, I believe, are on OpenSea as well. Yeah, there we go. So we can actually see some of the drivers right here on OpenSea. Beautiful designs, by the way. I mean, like, extremely human looking, a little bit funny, some of them, obviously, but, like, I really do like the design a lot, and extremely affordable as well. If interested in playing this game, it's really not tough to get involved with if you're interested in actually buying in. Now, what are the gas stations? Well, there are only 20 gas stations in the Genesis collection of the game. Additional gas stations will not be released until there have been 25,000 sold. And basically, you'll own the rarest asset in the game of a gas station. It functions as an entrance fee for races. To enter a race, racers must stop at a gas station and buy fuel with Riot tokens. Racers buy a number of gallons of fuel, and enter races that consume the specific amount of gallons per race. Races will range between free to $100. So you'll earn tokens, customize the gas station name, which is great for business. Imagine having your business buy a gas station, then put your business's name on there, right? Like, my name's Freddie Colton, like Freddie Colton Gas Station. Like, that'd be so cool. I love that concept. Your station is forward compatible, meaning you'll benefit from racing entry fees of all cars from the Genesis collection release and future collections. So definitely check it out if you're interested in more about pricing for those. Then you got the mechanics shop. So the racers must bring their cars to the mechanic shop to buy and install upgrades. Mechanic shop earn portion of the upgrade purchased at their shop. Total proceeds from the upgrades purchased all mechanic shops will be pooled together and distributed evenly to all shop owners. Only 75 mechanic shops in the Genesis collection of the game assets. Additional mechanic shops will not be released until 25,000 cars have been sold, which actually the mechanic shops are a little bit less expensive than the gas stations, so that makes sense as to why they sort of split up the profits. Get a 15% discount on all upgrades for your car, earn Riot tokens. Customize the name of your mechanic shop. Again, customizing the name is a big one. And your mechanic shop is forward compatible, just like the last one, Racetrack Land. And by the way, I think you're starting to understand what these are, how you can buy in and market in here. To start, there'll be 7 racetracks on Riot Racers. Cars can race on designated racetracks based on the car's racing class. Owners of racetracks land earn race fees, each time a race happens. There are 1,400 land plots across all 7 racetracks, all 7 different classes of rarity. A portion of total race entry fees are allocated to the racetrack land owners based on class and rarity of the racetrack. All racetrack owners within the same class and rarity will earn the same amount. Earn Riot tokens for every 3 plots of Genesis track land you buy. You'll get 1 free plot of extra land in the Riot metaverse. Higher class of land you own, the better land you will get in the metaverse. The extra land in the addition to the racetrack land that you will already get supplies to all Genesis classes. Your racetrack land is forward compatible, just like the last ones, and the racetrack land is actually not crazy expensive either. You can actually go through, check it out. It starts out pretty inexpensive, if I'm being honest with you. Only 0.2 Ethereum just to start. And advertising in car racing is a huge part of the sport, and that is obvious, right? Advertising is like one of the biggest parts of racing. With Billboard Land, you can place ads directly in the game, dynamically. place your own ad, or sell ads to others and place it for them. You control from start to finish, which I love the idea of having like an ad agency where you put it up for someone, like put up an ad for someone and just make a little extra money off that. That's a really cool idea. As a billboard landowner, you'll log into the app, click on your billboard under assets, and upload it to change the ad you want displayed. When someone watches a video replay of a race that has your billboard in it, you will see your ads as the game passes your billboard on the track. There are several billboards for each track, 7 tracks total. I would assume you want the billboard closest to the race, like finish line. You'll own the second rarest asset in the game, place your own ads, rent out the space to others. And that cost about just as much, if not a little bit less than what the gas station will. There's looks like a couple more as well, but yeah, I'm telling you what, this is really cool. Now, that, my friends, is Riot Racers, a really interesting game, cool app, lots of fun in it. So just wanted to discuss it today with you, and thank you as always for coming by. My name is Freddie Colton, and this was Riot Racers. I'll see you in the next episode.